Hello and welcome to Moster Does the Crossword. This is Moster, and this video will be the talk-through for the New York Times crossword of Tuesday, September 21st, 2021. The way I'm doing this lately is this is going to, hopefully anyway, be a one-shot through where you basically get to listen to me talk to myself and a little bit to you about anyway, you get to listen to me talking about the clues and what I think, and a lot of snark and a little bit of giving myself crap, etc., until I get to the end. Immediately after that, I will be recording a review, which is ideally shorter and goes through the things that I kind of pulled out and I thought were the most interesting bits of the puzzle that I just did. And so that's pretty much it. As always, I thank you very much for coming along, and I hope that you find some use for this. And yep, here we go. A founding member of the Avengers. I really don't know. I'm going to say Thor because it's 4 letters. I don't know. I can think of 1,000 reasons why it wouldn't be Thor, but I'm not a comic book person, so none of them make any fucking difference. Primary. Could be star. Could be, because it's not only, it's primary, it's first. I'll come back. Like many high-end watches. It's not Rolex, it's gonna be Swiss. Maybe. Nurse's aid. I would think anyway. Seaweed wrapped around sushi is nori. British pop singer Lewis. I feel like I know this. I suck in so much British pop culture stuff. Fiona, Leona. Let's try. I'm literally staring at iPlayer on my laptop while I do this. And we are skipping that. Pun nonsense. Shot from a needle. This could be a lot of things. I don't want to say dose or something like that. We'll see. The fact that bulls get angry when they see the color red. We're looking for myth here? Let's try that. Or, lie. But no in situations with a question mark. I don't think it's going to be ties. Unless it's ties in a different way for a different reason. Next of is kin, subject of a famous 1937 disappearance, Lindbergh. No, not Lindbergh. Oh, Earhart. Yes. Amelia. Swing of a bowler's arm. Yeah, that's the big thing. Blood typing system is ABL. Kind of want to know more about that, but I don't. Wine often served with. I'm gonna say sake, but now I'm less confident in nori. We'll see. Accompaniment for many a hymn. I don't know. Psalm? Because it fits. Reminds me of a Mulaney routine. Gyro holder is a pita. That's a good one, actually. I don't know how New York-y it is, because I don't know that much about street meat in other cities. Deadly African snake and 5. Adder fits. Cobra fits. What is it in? It's Cobra in the mongoose, right? Let's say Cobra. I'll always change it. Fish often served, I do not know. Rudder's locale. A baft? Maybe? Cloud of melancholy funk. Average fellow is Joe. Should I take a picture of a baft? I like a baft. I hope it's correct. Alright, what is this that we're skipping? Defeat via invasion. That's interesting. It's like overrun? I don't know about that. Ode to beauty. Give up arguing. Seed. I don't like that. Go to bed. Many an opera villain. And 4. So it's not witch. It's not demon. I don't know. I think I will. Great Olympic Jesse. Oh, Great Olympic, whatever. Doesn't make a difference. It's Owens. Yes, how progressive. We sent a black man to Berlin and then he came back to a segregated fucking country. Anyway, some wedding guests. I'm going to say aunts. Just because. Work for seniors is AARP. Largest member of the dolphin family is Orca. Professional soccer player with the most goals for a single club. Isn't that Messi? Isn't that Messi's whole thing? Probably. Jewish right is probably bris because it fits. I have very mixed emotions about circumcision now that I'm in my 40s, but nothing I can do anymore. Moet a Shandon selects as for a position as taps, which I kind of want to know where this comes from. I've seen it in places. Bring on for a position higher. Musk odor. OR, thank you. Sharp talking to rebuke. And Taylor chamber room. Whoops. What is going on with this? This phone should not be having these problems. Unhinged and slang cray, probably. Follower of pitch or switch is hitter. H-I-T-T-E-R. This just means that I spelled Earhart wrong. And we are going back here. Slow pitch. Again, with the brand of caramel candy. Werther's. I used to eat Werther's all the fucking time. Werther's and Reasons. And I'm very glad that I don't anymore. ERS. Ancient Greek region. Ionia, I believe. Mocking smile is a sneer, which reminds me of Henry B. Swap and Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel, which is not a bad kid's book, really, as it goes. Is this thing fucking plugged in? Stand by, please. And we're back. Biblical verb with thou. Sayest, probably. Neglects to mention, omits. Pro bono attorney, so that's gonna be tie. Noam Chomsky, which means Cobra is wrong. That's fine. Hollywood Studio RKO. I like to joke about RKO and the little radio thing, meaning that you know that the good guy's gonna win. And I just did again. Hoo ha 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 ha. Ray McNally's business is maps, which means that a BAFT is wrong, which means that it's Stern, which is a little more, 20th fucking century. But anyway, it's Stern. This is probably going to be obit if I'm a Moster man, which I am. Yep. November exhortation vote. Reggae relative ska. Move to strike. Presto relative tempo. So I'll have to fix that. POM. Berry, touted as a superfood, is acai, right? Huh? A-I-A-C. Gel ingredient. What isn't a gel? Whatever. Lawyer for a defendant, typically. That's interesting, and I don't know. Airplane passengers might battle over their armrests. Black ball. Ban? Mamba is the snake, yes. Global shoe retailer, Aldo? I mean, that fits. We'll see what happens. Neither nor. Entice. Let on? I don't like that. But it fits. Heavyweight for a musician to bear with a question mark. Tuba? How many people get around town in a cab? I guess. Motion something. Motion denied, presumably. Successor to Brown, yep. Newsom. Occam's razor. Really care about value. Supreme Court Justice Charles Evans. The Sun for one is a star. Rival of Alexis. Siri. Currency. Euro. Nice. Stat. Some federal assistance. Social Security. Cover ups. And we're back over here. Accompaniment for many him. Aura. I don't know what it is in that number of letters. Fish often served. Let's see. Well, this is motion denied. A little tied up at the moment. Yes, this is motion denied. So now let's look down without thinking about a cross. Let's do this. Gel ingredient. Aloe. Lawyer for a defendant, typically. This I don't. Lawyer for a defendant. Lawyer for a defendant, typically. Like, I don't know. Accompaniment for many a hymn. I don't know a lot of fish. Average fellow. I'm putting Joe back here. Goji berry? I guess so, because this is going to be Oregon. lawyer for a defendant typically need? Okay. Alright, let's see what's wrong here. Thor, Arch, Swiss, Aid, Nori, Leona, Pro, Bono, Attorney. Oh, got it. Ha ha ha. This is Serum with a U, not Rebike, Rebuke, and there it is. Okay. That was a pretty good one. The review will be coming shortly. Thank you very much for your time, and I wish you a peaceful journey.